Hello, and welcome to Nightbender Gaming. My name is Loracor, and this is episode 36 of my Let's Play the Banner Saga series. In the last episode, we started, we were following the Ravens with Bolverk. We had a little bit of a confrontation with Sigbjorn and put him in his place. And then we came across what did we do? We came across a bunch of dredge attacking this town with a bunch of wild from Einartoft in the middle of them. So we ended up, we decided to rush the dredge and try to save the Val. So the Val. So yeah, that's where we're at. We've got some rested heroes. Everything's all good to go. So yeah, let's just get into it. A couple of scouts rush into town as you prepare to leave. They're closer than we thought, one shouts. It's like the dredge don't need sleep. The fear in the man's voice courses through the fighters and clansmen. In 2 steps, you near him, backhanding him to the ground. You turn and face the caravan. Men try to act strong for their families while the yachts bleat nervously. Speed and luck are your only hopes to outpace the dredge and make it to Manaharr. We won't be stopping for anything, you shout, rest included. This is what we call a death march. But what if we're attacked, the valka says. The wounded will need rest. You shake your head. We will be attacked, you say. The wounded die or make it to Manaharr. That's as simple as it gets. But her words make you consider your caravan. Anyone who can't fight stays behind. Move out and leave the fighting to those who know how. Move out and leave the fighting to those who know how. The caravan responds to the command without complaint. You even see a few smiling at you as if you've done something good just by getting them moving, stupid humans. So I do want to camp and see if there's any training left for me to do, just to get a last little bit of renown. What can you show me? Got some neat little deadly tricks. Let's see if you know what to do with that ugly drunk and the old man, Holfie says. Ollie, Spark, get in here, or I'll have you cleaning your own blood off my axe. Alright, I'm ready. Then start swinging, Holfie barks. Just because hopefully this gets a little bit of extra renown for us. Alright, Axe Storm 3 hits, insult Bolverk, and prevent Bolverk from taking a turn. Alright. Shield Maiden and adjacent allies take half damage. Throw axes for strength damage until one is deflected. And insult. Well, let's back up a little bit, eh? Of course he goes first.
Ég læti dúsa skrípi í eigin emdum eilíf.
Insult. Alright. Axe Storm 3 hits. You know, let's just give it a go. What I'll do now is I'll come up here and I'll destroy some shield. Salt.
Munnirnir hefðu skammað sín fyrir þig.
Right, next on 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Bang. There we go. Alright, that was a quick bit of training. Nice. Okay, well, that's the item that he already had on him, isn't it? Right, wicked. Hopefully there's another bit of training to do. What can you show me? Well, now I didn't realise we'd be having such a fine lady around. Holfi straightens himself up and smiles at Valka Zephyr. Perhaps I can teach you something, and you me. Zephyr looks at him, not amused. Right, Holfi says, well, where's that ingrate ditch? You two might really do some damage together in a fight. You consider what he's saying. I'm ready. And start swinging, Holfi barks. Alright, so what do we got to do here? Runic Gale 4 times and use track to defeat 3 enemies. Alright, so track is become invisible next to ally. Hidden attacks ignore part of target's armor. Okay. And Runic Gale randomly creates runes of power within a 7-tile diameter. Alright, well. Ready. Not adjacent to ally. Alright, well. Come over here. Oh, not adjacent to ally. Idiot. Okay, that was a stupid move. You just use Runic Gale here. Increase attack by 3, increase armor break. Okay, cool. Well, let's break some armor. Rack. Wait, did I not just use track to defeat that enemy? I'm confused now. So if I bring her there, so now track. Abilities, Runic Gale. Okay, why aren't I? So yeah, go there and then go there. I had to actually step on it. Okay, and then attack. Why aren't I using track to defeat? Okay, I don't understand how to use track. So is he supposed to... Am I supposed to get the kill with him now? I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand. Alright, I'm going to end the training and I'm going to pause the video and look up how to use track, because it doesn't make any sense to me that if I use track and then kill the guy. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to look that up. So I'll pause it and I'll go back and do that training while it's paused, and I'll see you after the training. So I've just finished it then. So what you had to do is you have to be next to an ally to enter into track, which makes you invisible and will make you ignore a certain amount of armor until you attack. So you have to track on one turn and then attack on another turn, which means you need to really plan that one out. So surely there's got to be one last. Holthy scratches his head and kills a louse between his nails. All that's left now is to see how you and the others work together in a tough scrap. Alright, here we go. And then start swinging, Holthy barks. Alright, here we go. So this is the last bit. Oh, it is a tough scrap. Fucking hell. Cull the weak 3 consecutive enemies. Use the Warhorn 5 times. Do 10 or more strength damage in a single hit. Defeat all enemies. Well, this is going to be interesting. Right, well, here we go. For crying out loud. It really doesn't make it easy to figure out where you can hit with what abilities sometimes. It really doesn't. Anyway, it just is what it is. Okay, you might as well freaking track. Surprised he didn't Hull the weak 3 times in a row is going to be the freaking hardest one to pull off. what? Just end turn. Why don't you come over here and you just whack this guy? I know that was a little bit of a waste, but I need to see, this is the thing, like, I can't use him until I can cull the weak and kill another person. So he's just fucking, he's just worthless right now. Absolutely worthless, right? So now what we need to do is we need to try and create one more person to kill. We might be able to do that now, so oh, that was good. Who's next? Where does that guy go? Yeah, okay. Well, no, he's almost no threat. Who's that one? He's no threat at the moment. He's no threat at the moment. Alright. No, not Bolverk. You get back here. Man, Runic Gale over here somewhere, I don't know. He's breaking fucking all sorts of shit. Okay, you just get this guy's strength down. Alright, Bolverk, let's do what we need you to do so we can get this shit out of the way. Cull the weak. Cull her. Alright, that's one. Okay, so now cull the weak. That's two, right? So now move up here. Oh, what? I can only do 1 damage on this guy. Well, that's just completely fucked it. 1 damage. Bolverk must cull the weak on enemies that can be killed in one go. No shit, mate. I'm really fucking glad you told me that. Hey, I didn't understand that until fucking you just told me. Hey, Jesus. Spend all that time fucking setting up those 3 bloody kills. And it turns out he can't even do 5 fucking damage to that guy. Fucking how useless is he? What the fuck? Why can't I do anything to this fuckhead? Jesus. I might as well fucking give up on this, hey, because, like, this one's gone. You see, I just killed someone. Alright. Nah, sorry guys, I'm exiting the training and I'm going to do the same thing as before. Like, I'm just going to pause and I'm going to go back into it and I'm going to do this again because Cull the Weak is going to be the hardest part of this entire thing. Oh, and do a 10 damage. You know what? Let's go to our heroes. Let's change up our bloody heroes because these guys are all fucking fools. Oh, we don't even get to pick our. We don't get to pick our heroes. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you in a second. All right. Well, I'm back, and after like probably about 7 attempts, I have given up on trying to get the training done just because it's absolutely brutal. That last fight, I can't see how I can. I really can't see how I can do it without spending some serious time in it. Just because there's so many enemies, like, and to try and line people up so that like Cull the Weak can actually work. It's just you got to do so much shield damage and so much damage, all while not taking any damage on Bolverk. So yeah. Anyway, we're giving up on it, and time to leave and see where the story takes us instead. Much rather do this than get all frustrated from not being able to do training. From over a hill, Dredge emerge, armed. Let me and a few others handle this lot, Spar says before coughing violently. Keep going, we know where to find you. And we all know the danger we're in, so don't go getting soft and sentimental on me. Do what you can, old man. Send a dozen fighters to keep Dredge at bay. Charge the Dredge. Keep the caravan together, fending attacks off where you can. For Salt said they might not care to fight, keep moving. Do what you can, old man. Spar smiles before heading off with a dozen others. The caravan moves on untouched by the Dredge. There's too many of them, Bulwark. Focus yells. And too far to go. We've got to stop for a rest. She's doubled over. Your own sides burn as you gulp air. The rest of the caravan is no better. Rub your legs, you command. Catch your breath, but don't sit or lay down. You're searching the supply car for food to pass out quickly. When a glowing rock lands near your feet, instinctively you kick it backwards the way it came, and the explosion gets everyone's attention. The Dredge attack. Alright, well, I'm going to put Volker back in. What do we got? You know what? Let's see if we can't promote Bulwark fucking twice. And let's get this. Get out of there. Get out of there. I don't want you in there anymore. Why won't you let me get rid of the item? Why can't I get rid of the item? Why can't I get rid of that? That is just crazy to me. I can put I can put items on, so why can't I get rid of that? Okay. That's just annoyed me as well. Alright, let's take the item off of literally every person that we can, and let's sort out these items again. I'm going to do this while pause because you guys don't need to see this. I'll be back in a sec. I've got everyone sorted out. It just annoys me that I went up with Bulwark specifically to put this on him, and it's not letting me take his freaking pipe off of him. Like, I wish there was some sort of explanation with that instead of just not letting me. Yeah. The defiled tear of a god. Oh, yeah. Which corrupts the heart of the bearer. Okay, yeah, I don't understand it. But anyway, nothing I can do about it. Let's do this battle. Oh, jeez. These guys are going to be troublesome. Yeah, I'm just taking out so much of my strength there. Okay, probably should have kept their back one. And like that ability that they have to put the spikes on is just absolutely brutal. That's what's going to kill us, I think. Okay, Bolverk's down. Okay, well that really helped you, didn't it? Valka. Oh, what? Oh, deflected. Alright. See, there's a battle that I can win. That training is just absolutely brutal. So many enemies. Anyway. Bolverk's down, Bercy's down. Nine renown. Renown and down. As the caravan recovers and begins once again moving, Zephyr says to think we may have avoided this unnecessary fighting with the help of one of their kind. Screw you, bitch. Why don't you go and fucking talk to him now then? Huh? Huh? You're so high and mighty, you know everything. Fucking hell. On that note then, I'm going to end it there. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me, especially if you've made it through to this part of the video. If you like what you saw, chuck us a like and consider subscribing to continue on this journey with us. Yeah. As always, feel free to leave a comment. Leave a comment telling this bitch how fucking high and mighty she is, because she kept secrets about how she was talking with the enemy until it was too late. She tried. Yeah, anyway, she's annoying me. She's really annoying me. Anyway, or tell me that I'm an asshole because I killed the dredge. I don't know. You can do that too. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day. Never stop loving life.